My first brand trip! As a +1. So I'm going on an UGG brand trip. We're going to Wander Resort in Prince Edward County, and I thought I'd take you along from the POV of a +1. I have my bags packed. Literally just using my Monos bags. I have my backpack and my luggage. Pam and I decided to make a whole work trip out of this, so we're also gonna shoot a bunch of content. I'm wearing a cozy lounge set. They actually gave us a packing list with things that we should be bringing, including like a parka, like hat, athletic looks, like a bunch of stuff. So that definitely helped knowing what to pack for this. And then they also are sending us some winter boots there, so I'm really excited to see that, and we'll be definitely doing a tour once I arrive. I'm with the actual girl who's invited. I just love that. They do these, so it's fun.
Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Genevieve, and thank you so much for being here. This video holds such a special place in my heart because it was my very first brand trip with an actual brand. As a +1, it was still very special, and I'll go into this a little bit more in the video, but make sure to like and subscribe for more content.
I'm literally screaming of happiness right now. Okay, wait. I think it's for Wander Memories. Guys, shut up. This is literally my dream, like, winter cabin. Pam, this is like the one I would have envisioned if we were to shoot content.
Oh my god, we get our own bed?
Oh my god, we got our own bed? What? I want to sleep over.
We get our own bed?
But we could have a sleepover. Just kidding, we could sleep in different beds. Oh wait, they're connected. We're like roommates. This is so cute, Pam. Wait, come in. Hey, Ski! Guys, it's time to look at the itinerary. Welcome to UGG Extreme. Guys, we're looking at the itinerary. Cocktail hour, is that now?
6 o'clock.
Oh, 6, okay.
2 hours.
Cold camp,
Ooh.
breakfast, free time, bookable adventures. Oh, it's literally just bookable stuff.
Really good. Good God. Oh my God. No, like this?
It's work time, guys. We don't stop working.
Planning our content day.
We're planning a literally hour by minute schedule of every single thing we're doing tomorrow because time is of the essence, guys. If you want to get content, but also
We're trying to
relax.
shoot like 6 looks.
I know, because this is literally like the dream cabin. Like if you're in Prince Edward County, you need to book Wander Resort because I'm already
They have
obsessed.
everything.
As I mentioned earlier, it was an intimate group of creators, but what I loved about this trip was that they really made it flexible to kind of build your own itinerary and kind of get to experience the UGG brand in the cold. They had these ice chairs just to go along with the extreme weather just because we don't have snow yet, but the whole vibe was about like self-care, but also being outside and being with nature.
We're getting ready for the night. Guys, we're so funny because we just went, there's like a cocktail hour by like the ice sculptures, and Pam and I go in these shoes and everyone's in their Uggs.
We're changing.
Yeah, we were like, oh, it's extra. We can be extra for the looks. We definitely did not get that memo vibe. To be fair, I would recommend they send a mood board next time to see like what the vibe is. But also, we don't care if we're extra. But the fits are kind of cute though, right? Wait, it's not.
The shoes are not good.
I feel like fits are cute. Fits are cute. I'm gonna change.
I think oftentimes in this day and age with social media and everything, we get so caught up in the everyday that we forget how to just disconnect, be present, and enjoy the moment. For me, being with nature and going on things like this is one of the ways that I get excited again. That sounds very depressing, but in a way, this kind of refueled some inspiration in me, getting to connect with a group of other creators and also the brand team itself. We had a 6-course tasting menu, which was absolutely delicious. And I was also reminded of just how grateful I was to be there, and to my friend Pam for taking me on this trip as well. So I do not take any of it for granted at all.
Yeah, guys, we're trying the fizzy grapes. Fizzy grapes. They're carbonated grapes. Should we both get one? And then we'll do yours. Is it It's like a little spicy. Yeah. It's like a spicy grape. Interesting. Okay guys, we're now heading back from dinner. The 6-course meal. So many. It wasn't even a tasting menu. It's supposed to be a tasting. Yeah, they were pretty big portions. But honestly, it's like one of those that you're like, you know how like you go to tasting menus and sometimes like this is too small. Like I feel like that was like a good size. Like if I had to pay for it, it was like very good. Everything was really good, and it's cold out. So I'm glad we did not wear the boots. And we're heading back. The heels. Heading back home. Good morning, guys. It is the first day of our brand trip, and the first thing on the schedule today is the cold camp, the UGG cold camp. Because there's nothing extreme we can do in Toronto, the UGG team decided that we would do an extreme cold plunge in November. But we're doing a little cold plunge. We just did some content and made a little breakfast, and then we're going to go meet everyone in the lobby to go to the lake. I'm scared. Are ready to go. Well, I'm not really ready to go. Can we wear this coat into the water?
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a little nervous for the cold plunge this morning, but we came to this really peaceful space. It was actually with Stay Unbounded. They did some mindfulness and breath work in the morning, and we did some like body exercises as well, just to get our bodies rested and relaxed. And the whole thing that I loved was that in their experience, like the cold plunge was a way to release limiting beliefs that you hold about yourself. So all the stress, all the things that you can't do on an everyday basis, you're gonna completely forget about this when you're in the cold water, and you're gonna realize that you can do hard things coming out of it. So I was really motivated to do that full cold plunge, and then you'll see a clip of us actually going into the water. I think this is perfect because this year I think I've had a combination of limiting beliefs kind of pile up again, and this whole exercise just reminded me how much like I am capable of doing those things that I set my mind to, and that it's really about like a mind-body connection, and the importance of that.
The hardest part was actually the feet walking in. I went barefoot, and after my toes were literally white and my feet were red, so I couldn't feel anything. It took me about like 5 to 10 minutes in the sauna to actually start feeling the circulation in my feet again. Other than that, we did it for like a minute to a minute and a half, and it was so satisfying. I feel great, and I'm excited for my day. Guys, it is literally snowing outside. There's full-on snow. After our cold plunge, like thank God we finished that cold plunge before this. We are on our way to yoga now. We just finished our rest and our poops, and then we're gonna go do some yoga. We just got our massages, and they were literally so relaxing. I had so many knots in my back, and we're about to go use the hot tub and the sauna. And Pam, it looks a little less windy now, so we're gonna get some tea and then head over there because we need some photos with these. Tonight we are going to go for dinner. Yesterday was a 6-course meal, and it was a long meal, so I'm hoping we can get into bed because I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight, and this was just so relaxing.
Growing up, I'd always seen like big YouTubers go on these dream brand trips. I didn't even realize there was a space for someone like me in the industry. So being there was honestly so special, and just to be surrounded with such a great group of people, and start believing in the potential that we have. You can do it too, or you can do whatever you set your mind to. If you're still watching this, then you got this, and
You guys held down the extreme.
During the day when I'm bounded, let us know. Like, it's like we can do hard things. You can do hard things in the extreme. Doesn't matter the elements as long as you are prepared for those elements. And I just want to kick up the boots and let everybody know test the product, but also like you guys all very much so showed up for yourselves this week. As we said earlier, we're not here to overprogram you guys to make you guys feel like you're always on. In the process of us making space for you guys to create and show up as who you guys are, we also want to make space for you guys to recoup and recharge, because at the end of the day, you guys show up as your best selves when you have those opportunities. And I can safely say, you guys all look very refreshed, relaxed. And never be afraid to take on the extreme, because you guys really have that in you, and you guys got it.
Guys, the trip is now come to an end. Thank you for watching the vlog, and thank you, Pam, for bringing me on this trip. She learned that from me. Yeah.